for some NBA. So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Bridges out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Burgess in at the point guard position. And for Minnesota, the two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Nunley in at the point. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And it's good for two.
Oh, Tyler Hero flashing those handles.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Towns. Nifty move. It's blocked. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Miles Bridges. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players. And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
For Minnesota, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. First quarter, just over a minute played. That one goes in.
I mean, in a word, resilient. When you think about his interior scoring ability, Towns is able to power through the defense for that one.
Now, here's MP. He had 37 points last game out. Bridges finds Butler. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. Here's Nunley, covered by MP. A floater. Nunley can't get it to go. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Oh!
Yes! Yes! Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Gobert. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Outside, Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Bridges passes to Burgess. Misses the 3. Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. 13 feet away. Bridges with the board. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The shot's good from Burgess.
A great shooter, but you forget that Hero's a crafty playmaker as well.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Passes it to Gobert. Edwards against Hero. Edwards passes to Nunley. Good on the three-point shot.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
The Heat leading by 6. On the court for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward. MP, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
The shot's good from Burgess.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New Orleans lit up the floor. He added 37 points, and he was a two-way player, causing the opponent headaches on offense and defense. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Well, Heat leading by 4. MP passes to Jaquez. Adebayo kicks to MP. Jacks up a 3. And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. If you look at the Magic, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Heat, they've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
The Heat making a switch here. Bridges checks in.
Quick reminder there, Butler has the capacity to take over the game at both ends.
Now Edwards. Nothing on the board. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Kept alive.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
MP kicks to Bridges. Here's Burgess. Makes the shot. Best in number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Edwards finds Gobert. Back to Edwards. Picked away. And they're running. Here's Burgess. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 10-point Miami lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And Steve, we're not seeing as many. Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Timberwolves 33, the Heat 41.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Larry Nance has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Nunley in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Edwards kicks to Towns. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat leading by 11. To the middle, here's Bridges, and the rejection by Towns.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
The shot's good from Burgess.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Towns. To the paint. Bridges with the board.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And the dunk by MP.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Now, here's McDaniels. Tight defense on him. Back to Gobert. Outside, Towns. Clock at 4. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.